A flannel retelling of Lon Po Po, a Red Riding Hood story from China by Ed Young. To all the wolves of the world for lending their good name as a tangible symbol for our darkness. Once long ago, there was a woman who lived alone in the country with her 3 children, Shan, Dao, and Pao Su. On the day of their grandmother's birthday, the good mother set off to see her, leaving the 3 children at home. Before she left, she said, "Be good while I am away. I will not return tonight. Remember to close the door tight at sunset and latch it well." An old wolf lived nearby and saw the good mother leave. At dusk, disguised as an old woman, he came up to the house of the children and knocked on the door twice. Shang, who was the eldest, said through the latched door, "Who is it?" "My little Jules," said the wolf, "this is your grandmother, your papa." "Papa," Shang said, "our mother has gone to visit you." The wolf acted surprised. "To visit me? I have not met her along the way. She must have taken a different route." "Papa," Shang said, "how is it that you come so late?" The wolf answered, "The journey is long, my children, and the day is short." Shang listened through the door. "Papa," she said, "why is your voice so low?" "Your grandmother has caught a cold, good children, and it is dark and windy out here. Quickly open up and let your papa come in," the cunning wolf said. Dao and Pao Tzu could not wait. One unlatched the door and the other opened it. They shouted, "Papa, Papa, come in." At the moment he entered the door, the wolf blew out the candle. "Papa," Shang asked, "why did you blow out the candle? The room is now dark." The wolf did not answer. Dao and Pao Tzu rushed to their papa and wished to be hugged. The old wolf stood before Dao. "Good child, you are so plump." He embraced Pao Tzu. "Good child, you have grown to be so sweet." Soon the old wolf pretended to be sleepy. He yawned. "Papa is sleepy." When he climbed into the big bed, Pao Tzu climbed in at one end with the wolf, and Shang and Dao climbed in at the other. But when Shang stretched, she touched the wolf's tail. "Papa, Papa, your foot has a bush on it." "Your papa has brought hemp strings to weave you a basket," the wolf said. At once Shang lit the light and the wolf blew it out again, but Shang had seen the wolf's hairy face. "Papa, Papa," she said, for she was not only the eldest, she was the most clever. "You must be hungry. Have you eaten ginkgo nuts?" "What is ginkgo?" the wolf asked. "Ginkgo is soft and tender. One taste and you will live forever," Shang said. "And the nuts grow on the top of the tree, just outside the door." The wolf gave a sigh. Oh dear, Popo is so old. Her bones have become brittle. No longer can she climb trees." "Good, Popo. We can pick some for you," Shang said. The wolf was delighted. Dao and Pao Tzu came with Shang to the ginkgo tree. There she told her sisters about the wolf. The wolf waited and waited. No one brought any nuts from the ginkgo tree. The wolf shouted, "Where are you, children?" "Bow, bow," Shang called. "We are on top of the tree eating ginkgo nuts." The wolf begged, "Pluck some for me." "But, Pow Pow, ginkgo is only magic if you pluck it from the tree yourself." The wolf came outside and paced back and forth under the tree where he heard the three children eating the ginkgo nuts. "Oh, Papa, these nuts are so tasty." The wolf's mouth began to water for a taste. Finally, Shang, the eldest and most clever child, said, "Papa, I have a plan. At the door there is a big basket with a rope. Tie the rope to the basket, sit in the basket, and throw the other end to me. I can pull you up." Shang caught the rope and began to pull the basket up and up. Halfway, she let go of the rope and the basket, and the wolf fell to the ground. "I am so small and weak, Papa," Shang pretended. "I could not hold the rope alone." "This time I will help," Dao said. The wolf only wanted to taste a ginkgo nut. He climbed into the basket again. Now Shang and Dao pulled the rope and the basket together, higher and higher. Again they let go, and again the wolf tumbled down, down, and bumped his head. The wolf was furious. He growled. "We could not hold the rope, Papa," Shang said. "But only one ginkgo nut, and you will be well again." "I shall give a hand to my sisters this time," Baozu, the youngest, said. "This time we shall not fail." Now the children pulled the rope with all their strength. As they pulled, they sang, "Hi-yo, hi-yo," and the basket rose straight up, higher and higher, until it nearly reached the top of the tree. When the wolf reached out, he could almost touch the highest branch, but at that moment Shang coughed, and they all let go of the rope, and the basket fell down and down and down. Not only did the wolf bump his head, but he broke his heart to pieces. "Papa," the children shouted, but there was no answer. The children climbed down and saw that the wolf was truly dead. They went into the house, closed the door, locked the door with the latch, and fell peacefully asleep. The next day, their mother returned with baskets of food from their real papa, and the three sisters told her the story of the papa who had come. This story can be checked out at any Greensboro Public Library or on the NC Kids digital library using the Overdrive or Libby app. As always, the Greensboro Public Library is open every day, all day, online.